Hello, everyone. So, here, I really wanted to discuss that successful people, we choose to be successful, regardless of whatever kind of background we come from. We choose a certain kind of roadmap in life. For me, I always wrote down my goals and objectives as early on as my childhood, since I was 5, 6 years old. And it has helped me tremendously grow in terms of having a positive mindset in life, with my family, with my friends, with anything in general, with career, with work, with talents, with passions, with building business skills, as early on as my childhood. And I really wanted to discuss that. You need to surround yourself in life with people who are very respectful, people who are very nice, and people who are extremely kind, and people who are gracious, people who believe in gratitude, people who are also extremely willing to work. And what I mean by work is that people who enjoy waking up in the morning and going to work, wherever your work is. Whether you drive to work in the morning, whether you take the train to work, whether you take the bus, whether you take the airplane to go to work, whatever kind of career you have that requires traveling. Whether you work from remotely out of your house, just surround yourself in life with people who like to work, whatever kind of career or job that they have, and believe in diversification. Surround yourself in life with people who diversify. Do not just surround yourself in life with people who are doctors. Yes, you do surround yourself the majority of the time with people who work within your industry. However, you need to expand, and build your network with different kinds of people. For example, my network of people, hospitality, entertainment. Now I'm trying to build relationships mostly in the fashion industry. But what I was trying to say is that, don't just be friends with people who are executive assistants, diversify, when you are networking, you go out with your friends. I have a diversification group of friends, people who work in different kinds of industries, people who also enjoy what they do, and you need to have that balance because you learn different kinds of knowledge of information from others. And people also, have different kinds of qualities and passions that people can share, and you try new things in life. For example, if you're the type of person who likes to travel, most likely, yes, you need to find people who like to travel. However, you need to travel to different places. It's not like every time you go on a vacation, you go to, let's say, England as an example. You have to find different places to go to in order to experience your worldwide traveling list. Everyone also needs to understand that you need to surround yourself in life with people who like to invest. Okay, besides working and saving, you want the economy to work for you. You do not want to work for the economy. Okay, surround yourself in life with people who purchase stocks, invest in savings bonds, invest in real estate, both commercial and residential. Invest in, purchasing a mutual market fund, mutual stocks and bonds, index funds, certificate of deposits, various types of investments. And it's very vital, that this generation takes these directions and these approaches in life if you want to be extremely successful, both mentally and both physically and as well as financially. You want to live a wonderful quality of lifestyle, and make sure that you attend mastermind events. I began attending mastermind events very early on, since I was 8 years old. It's because the pageant industry opened up doors for me. I began networking with CEOs at a very young age. from different kinds of companies. I used to go to colleges and universities, and I developed, an adult mind very early on in life, and it has helped me prosper and flourish. When I was 10 years old, many people used to tell me that I was already in the mind of a 30-year-old. And now that I'm in my young adulthood, I feel like I have the mindset of already that I'm in my 40s, even though I am very young. But what I was trying to say is that when you're around that kind of environment, anyone who comes from a background in entertainment, whatever it is, whether it's pageantry, singing, acting, modeling, dancing, or anything in entertainment, either on the business or talent side, and you're around that environment, your brain develops into an adult mind beginning from your childhood. And you begin having conversations with successful, like-minded people at a very young age about stocks, about entrepreneurship, about fashion, about bonds, about, anything in general that you have interests of topics in. And when I reached, I think, about 15 years old, I would say that I felt like that I was always surrounded by adults, because I used to go to a lot of networking events, especially in the summertime. And I was already networking with people who were 30, even people who were 40, 50 years older than me. And just growing up in that environment, you understand that you are going to succeed and flourish.